This video is brought to you by GamerSubs. Use code MHB at checkout for 10% off your next order. One gaming genre that I haven't really spoken about on this channel, but I'd consider to be one of my guilty pleasures is the simulator genre. I'm not talking racing sims or, well, The Sims, but more specifically, job simulators. I don't really know what it is about them because in reality, I hate mowing the lawn, I wasn't a big fan of working construction, and the thought of working in the kitchen again gives me wartime flashbacks. But in game form, I find it oddly relaxing, and none more so than PowerWash Simulator. Something about getting a filthy location primed for a good clean just scratches my brain in the right way. Now, I have contemplated platinuming the original game before, especially with all the new DLC added to the game over the years, with some really tempting crossovers, Wallace and Gromit being chief among them. But I just kept pushing that idea further and further back for whatever reason. That changed when I saw PowerWash Simulator 2 hit the PlayStation Store while I was away on holiday, and as soon as I came back, I bought the game straight away. I wanted to scratch that itch once again, finally add one of these guilty pleasure games to my platinum collection, and who knows, maybe this would give me the push to go back to the original and platinum that one day as well. As always, if you do end up enjoying the content and want to see more like it, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with more videos. PowerWash Simulator 2's platinum journey is pretty straightforward. The main objective is to complete all 38 jobs and along the way complete some job specific tasks for extra trophies. But first we need to talk about our home base because right from the very start we can unlock a few trophies for doing simple things like petting all 3 cats in the office, finding and picking up the hidden gnome, examining a newspaper on the pinboard, and using the job map to, well, select a job. Per bonding. Just started, got our first trophy for petting all the cats. Gnome from home. Oh my god. And taking note. Geocaching. That's right, only a little over a minute in, we are on the board with 4 trophies. Now it was on to our first job, the removals van, and really this is just to get us in the swing of things again, which for me was crucial because I played the original on PC with mouse and keyboard. I was a little skeptical going into this game on how I'd go with a controller, and yeah, at the start it was a little shaky. I mean, look at this, what the hell was my goofy ass doing here? I did eventually get the hang of it, I promise. Anyway, we get the removal van cleaned up nice and pretty. Yay! All moved in. Complete the removals van job in career mode. God, this is satisfying. And head back to the home base to clean and place a piece of furniture. A feature that I'm sure some people enjoy. Decorating your home base I know people froth over in other games, but I couldn't care less about it other than the fact it gives us a trophy, and that I like. Home decor. In the home base, clean and place a piece of furniture. Nice. Anyway, with all our home base trophies done and dusted and the tutorial completed, now it was time to head into the blissful world of power washing, well, disgustingly rundown properties. I mean seriously, the level of dirt in these jobs is comical, but it makes for one satisfying clean, I'll say that. Those cleaning dings I need in real life would make washing the dishes infinitely more enjoyable. There's not really a whole lot to talk about in terms of the gameplay. There is some differences from the original game to the sequel, from things like new ways to reach the highest of heights with the scissor lift and the abseiling, which is a simple but huge addition. A new power washer in the surface cleaner, which makes cleaning large areas a lot easier, more interactable jobs and even multi-part jobs that keep you guessing, sometimes in a please let this be all that there is kind of way. Even just the simple change of not needing to buy soap anymore. But the gameplay experience is pretty much what you expect, so whether that's enough to warrant a sequel and some extra money, it's up to you. I really enjoyed my time with the sequel as someone who hadn't played the original since release, and I thought the new additions were simple but really helped improve the overall flow and feel of the game. I will say I did have some trouble in the theater job because the scissor lift wouldn't move, making it really annoying to clean the floors 100%. But with enough trying, you can make it work. And the frame rate started to dip on me at around the roller coaster job, but turning off the autosave fixed that as well. Just remember to manual save. I didn't personally have any crashes, but were this to crash and you lose all your progress, that'd be a mood killer. The gameplay is straightforward. Drop in, clean all the dirt until you hit 100%, and on to the next job. The jobs will either be a vehicle or a structure, but for me, it's the same process regardless. Start from the bottom or the floor and work your way up. Some of these jobs will take minutes, others will take hours, depending on your power washing equipment. I think the roller disco took me the longest at a solid 4 to 5 hours. Yes, this is how I choose to spend my time. What of it? Sadly, not every job has a trophy associated with it, and some trophies don't even have to do with cleaning said job. Probably around half the jobs won't get much limelight in this video, but I'll say this. There wasn't one job I didn't enjoy cleaning. Onto the trophies though, and this is where, again, there's not too much to say. There's jobs that do take a long time to complete, but there's no difficulty to these trophies. No pain and anguish, no rage or feeling disgruntled. It's very much take your time, relax, put on some YouTube, a show or a movie on the second monitor, and just become one with the power washer. By doing that, you'll get damn near every trophy. So, let's rapid fire these. In the campsite job, there's 4 lanterns. We just need to clean those first with just the red nozzle. Oh, and just quickly, when it says clean, it means 100%. Don't worry about spraying nearby items. As long as they don't ding, you're good. Hit the lights. With our new funds, we bought and equipped some new clothes, a new coat of paint for the van, and bought all the attachments for one of the light duty washers. Dressed for success. Alright, that's for equipping an item of clothing. Radical rebrand. Let's go. Leading a light. Let's go. Own a light duty washer and all of its attachments at the same time. In the dog car job, we soaped up the car all over. There we go, doggy bath. In the billboard job, which was probably the most fiddly of all the jobs, is where we use the new abseiling equipment to complete a wash task. High pressure. Complete a wash task while abseiling. Alright, cool. I thought that was for completing a whole bloody level with this thing. In the teapot tea room job, I put a gnome on the scissor lift and fully extended it. Rise and shine. Before heading back down to set down all 6 gnomes around the map for tea, which was very annoying. I think you need all the gnomes to be facing the right direction, otherwise it won't work. If it doesn't, just keep placing gnomes till it pops. That's what I did. Ah, about time. Bloody hell. Tea time. That thing was broken on me. With some more money, I bought the new surface cleaner and all its attachments, which I should have done earlier because this thing is awesome to use. Flush surface. Own the surface cleaner and all of its attachments at the same time. Not really sure what this does yet. I haven't really played around with this one yet, but I've got all the attachments now, which is cool. In the shooting gallery job, there's a Bigfoot target at the very back. Just clean him up first. Where's Wooly? Alright, that's for cleaning the Bigfoot target before anything else. In the gas station job, roll a soccer ball down the playground slide, just because I guess. Drop the ball. In the bandstand job, make sure to clean the hatch last. Now cleaning something first, that's no big deal. You muck up, just reset and go again. Last is terrifying. Hell no, I don't want to do all that again. So be careful, and for these trophies, triple check there is absolutely nothing else left. Hatching a plan. Those are always the most sketchy ones, where it's like, oh hey, clean this part last. Time for some parkour with the stone circle job, as we need to stand on all the pillars without touching the floor. As long as you sprint jump, you'll get it no problem. Floor is lava. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. In one of the most memorable jobs, the rock climbing park, clean the pterodactyl first. There we go, flying start. God, that was a pain. In the roller disco job, clean the glitter ball first. Make it all shine. Alright, that's for the disco ball. This job is terrifying. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure this next one is unmissable, but the temple interior job is one of those multi-stage jobs, and just by descending the stairs, you'll get a trophy. Deep lore. Oh my god, why? Why would you do this to me? In the car and trailer job, we need to clean the satellite first. There we go, message received. God, I get so excited when I get the car ones. It's ridiculous. In the theater job, we need to clean the entire first row of seats first. Oh, thank God. Front row seats. That scared me a little bit because I wasn't sure if these counted. But yeah, okay, cool. In the motel job, we need to clean all the room doors first. I think you have to do it in order, but I could be making that up. But also, do it in order. You'll trigger me otherwise. Door to door. Alright, that's all the doors done. Now the fun part. In the mini roller coaster job, pretty simple. Just ride the roller coaster. Ticket to ride. Alright, that's just for riding the roller coaster. Nice and easy. This is a decent sized job. So while it's moving, I might clear up this rail part. In the solar system job, we need to use our noodle just a little bit and clean from the sun to Neptune in planet order. Just follow the white lines and you'll be good. But don't clean the planet stands, just the planet. Oh, thank God. Cosmic ordering. That one was stressful, only because it's like, oh, don't clean the moons, don't do whatever, and then Earth is the only one with the freaking core inside. I'm like, do I need to do this? I don't know. At this stage, we finally unlocked our first washer skin, which seems like a damn rarity. God, that is such a delay from the other customizable trophies. There's like no skins for the washers right now. In the funhouse job, we had 2 trophies to look out for. First for cleaning the giant piano, but making sure you hit the keys in order from low to high. Just go from left to right and you'll be fine. Glissando. And the other trophy for using the surface cleaner to clean a rotating floor disc. There we go, Spin Doctor. Alright, nice quick 2 trophies there. In the shopping mall job, we needed to clean the owl first. There we go, wise decision. Alright, I think there's only one more job specific trophy we need, so that's pretty good. In the town floats job, we needed to clean the mouse last. Again, take your time, you cannot completely clean any part of the mouse before everything else is done. There we go, squeaky clean. That's the last job related trophy done. And I think that's the second last job done as well. So we'll see what the big finale is. And after completing the final job, which is beautiful by the way, a very colorful send-off, we completed the last of 38 jobs in PowerWash Simulator 2. There we go, it all comes out in the wash. That's for completing all the jobs in career mode. That was a wacky little mode, I'm not gonna lie, but not as bad as I was expecting. When I saw the reward for this job, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be here for 5 hours. So that was the main game done. What else is there to do? Well, not a whole lot, especially since the last job rewards you with $30,000, meaning you could buy every power washer and attachment we missed so far. Happy medium. So that's for having a medium washer and all its attachments. And heavy water, which I'm assuming is just for a heavy duty washer. Consummate professional, which is, what's this for? A professional grade washer. Maxed out for owning all washers and attachments at the same time. And we got 15 bucks to spare. All that was left was a few trophies centered around completing any job with a specific power washer attachment. These are a breeze to clean up and not worth trying to get during the main game. You won't unlock most until late in the game, and at that point, you're working on big hefty jobs that aren't worth struggling over with silly attachments. The easiest way to do this is reloading one of the early vehicle jobs. I chose the dog car, but there's probably even quicker jobs you could pick. Anyway, by cleaning the dog car only using the Urban X double turbo nozzle, the adaptable nozzle, both attachments honestly I wasn't a huge fan of, so I was glad I didn't try stupidly to do this with a legit job, and the Prime Vista triple tip nozzle, which is dope. We get 1 trophy apiece, and that's PowerWash Simulator 2's Platinum in the books. Let's go! Double top. This nozzle was not my favorite. Not very satisfying with this nozzle. There's no, nice progress. Staying adaptable. Okay. I thought the other nozzle was bad, but that one wasn't much better. Alright, we got 3-pronged approach for the old triple nozzle and the complete performance, and that is PowerWash Simulator 2 done. And I'll be completely honest. That was just such a relaxing, just such an enjoyable experience for like decompressing and kind of zone out. I really enjoyed this. It made me want to go back and do the same for the first Power Wash. So would I recommend you play and platinum PowerWash Simulator 2? I mean, it really depends on you. I am fully aware this game is not for everyone. Some of you watching may be like, what a pointless game to play, and I get it. But I loved my time with this game. It just oozes satisfaction, and because of that, this game will steal time from you like no tomorrow. I can't tell you how many times I was playing where I'd check the time and it's 8 PM and I'd finally blink again and it's 3 AM. I loved my time with the game. I really enjoyed the new additions, the jobs, even the ones that are a lot more fiddly or hefty in size are all good fun, especially when you get that final montage which just hits so incredibly hard. The platinum is really straightforward, not overly interesting to talk about, but does that mean I didn't enjoy the process? Hell no. It just meant I could zone out and wash away until the early hours in the morning without stressing too much about missing a trophy here and there. So yeah, if you enjoy these sorts of games, PowerWash Simulator 2 is absolutely a game for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to leave a comment with peak unemployment to let me know that you made it to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below and let me know what are some of your guilty pleasure games. Shout out to the channel members for that extra level of support, and special thanks to the members of the Bear Club, G&T Papi, Scott Unwin, It's Grey J, Dark Wolf, Zafado, Lug Knights, Golden Sparrow, Lord Alex, Kuzma, Jarvis McGee, 1-1 to Hit, Steel Vanguard, and Briganius. Thank you all, and I'll catch you in the next one.